Speaking with Jordan, he said, of course, that there's a message that he wants everyone to kind of take away with. What do you hope that message is? What the conversation is going to be?
Well, I think this is a film about recognizing the monster within ourselves, and the duality of the human experience and a human character as well.
And talk to me about a little bit about taking on those two roles. I mean, you were two different people, obviously, and two different personas. Taking that on, it's like two different movies.
Yeah, and I had the time it usually takes to prepare for one, so it was a challenge. It was hard. It was a doozy, and it was about really kind of mathematically preparing for these women and deciding who they were physically, emotionally, psychologically, so that I could, kind of develop like a shorthand way of getting in and out of one character. Because, while we were shooting, I would play one character one day and I would be the exact opposite the next. And sometimes I would play both on one day. So, for me, cracking the physical code for them was key. With Adelaide, her background in music, in dance, was very helpful. I took ballet classes, which were quite difficult, and but very informative for me, because though she's not a dancer, when we meet her, she still has the residue of one. And then with Red, Jordan described her as queen and cockroach, and that really struck a chord with me, because a queen is still, is regal, can often be menacing, and a cockroach is still and menacing and can be quite surprising in the way that they move and the way that they navigate the world, and they're very resilient. So those kinds of ideas help me kind of springboard the characters.
And working with Winston, do you have a shorthand now that you've worked together?
Well, we went to drama school together, so yes, we have a lot of shorthand, and we have a long history of friendship and intimacy. So, it was very easy to work with him.
Great. And what about working with Jordan, this brilliant mind that is creating these interesting and thought-provoking pieces for us?
It was at first very intimidating when I realized I was going to be in his sophomore film. It was a dream of mine to work with him. I didn't expect him to come true so soon. And then, and I felt when I started, I had to deal with the fact that I revered him, and reverence kills creativity. So I had to get over that real quick and learn how to respect him and respect myself as a contributor to his creative vision. And I learned very quickly that Jordan is a team player, that he's intelligent, and his intelligence doesn't come from an egotistical place. He's interested in making the best work possible, making the film his favorite film, and to do so he employs people that he expects to be experts in their field, and he listens. He's collaborative, he's compassionate, he's empathetic, he's gentle. You'd never know that watching a film like this, but he actually is very gentle, and yeah, I loved working with him.
Well, the film was excellent. Last question. What can you tell us about your collaboration coming up with Rihanna, this top secret collaboration?
I can tell you absolutely nothing about that.